Hello world, here's PT, your Bitcoin trading informant. Here's your IOTA trading informant. I have some great news for IOTA and we will check this now together. What's going on with IOTA? Should you buy, should you sell, or if you are in a long position, should you go out of this long position? We will check this now in this video. So let's go, guys. So here we are. Watch this triangle, guys. This is the daily time frame. Every candle is 1 day. Here is the upside line of this triangle, and here on the downside is the downside line of the triangle. So guys, if we break out from this triangle to the upside, and I hope for that, we have a great target. I will show you. From the highest point to the lowest point, you can draw a line, and this line is the important line for the technical target for breaking out this triangle. So depends always where we will break out this triangle. Maybe on this point, where is the possible target to the upside? Let me show you the target, and this is really amazing. This is $8, $8.60, $8.50, $8. Depends on the breaking point of this triangle, but it is maybe $8 US. And this would be a great trade because IOTA is for the moment on $1.25, so we can make great money with this trade if we are breaking out with this triangle. But it's a long time, a long way up to the baseline here, or to the trend line of this triangle. So let me check some things and let me show you some things. Where is the next very important stuff? What should we do now, guys? Okay, let me check. If you are checking the indicators, let me check the relative strength index on the daily. And you can see, okay, we are on the middle. We are not overbought. We are not oversold. We are on the middle. We can make now a trend line from the downside to the upside like this, and we can make a trend line from the upside to the downside like this. You can see now we have more space to the upside as to the downside. So it is possible. If you're watching on the RSI, it's possible to break out here to the upside. Why not? Let me show you the EMA ribbon band. And this is now a fight, guys. We are on the daily now fighting with the ribbon band. Yes, we have a green one, we have a long signal here, and we are fighting here. You can see the EMA 200 here is a great support, but for the moment, we are a little bit under the ribbon band. We have 11 hours to close this candle, and this is now so important. We need to close this candle over the EMA 200, and better, we need to close this candle in or over the ribbon band. For the moment, we are under the ribbon band, and this is really dangerous, guys. We need confirmed closing candles over it and not under the last line. We see a big spike to the downside. This is a bullish thing if we can finish this candle like this. But you can see $1.14, $1.15. This is the EMA 200 now. And this is a really big support. So as long as we are over the EMA 200, everything is okay. But we should close this candle over the ribbon band, guys. That's the first thing. So the next thing is we have here the next line. If we can break up again, we have here the next resistance line, and this is this line. Let me show you. It is a red one for sure because it is a resistance. So if we can break up more and more, depends always where we hit the line. Here is $1.90. $1.90 is a great resistance, and we need to fight over this. You can see, okay, a lot of resistances to $8. The next thing is we are in this uptrend, in this nice little uptrend. As long as we are in this little uptrend, everything is fine. But if we will see a breakout down of this, it is a really bad thing. It can go really low. I will not speak about the slowest points here, but it can go really big to the downside. And this is not good, guys. Sorry for my bad English. So, okay, guys, let's watch this. As long as we are in this nice uptrend, everything is okay. And here on the downside is a support line. It is really low. We will not speak about this point. Okay, now the next thing. Let's go to this point here. Let's check the candlestick pattern. Okay, this is the wrong candlestick pattern. No, not this candlestick pattern. Let me show you the other one. They are working better here. These are the candlestick pattern identified. And look at this. Now, guys, look at this on the daily. We have here a nice sign for an upgoing price because we had here this bullish kicker. A bullish kicker is a really bullish sign for an upgoing price for IOTA. We had here a bearish engulfing, after this a little price to the upside, and then the big dump to the downside. Now a bullish kicker, and now we are in a bullish position if we are watching these candlestick patterns and this daily time frame. This is looking good. $1.14, $1.15 is the big support, and it's looking good for the moment. Let's go deeper. 4-hour time frame, and this is bad, guys. We had here on the 4-hour the bearish harami. This was a point for a sell. Here it was a bullish harami, a little downgoing price, then a nice pump to the upside. Bearish harami, time for sell. And yes, we broke the EMA 200. Also, this is not good, but the good news are we are still over the ribbon band. The good news are we have a long wick here. You can see it down to the ribbon band and back to the upside. Long wicks to the downside, like this one here, are always a good bullish sign, guys. This is really, really nice. Long wicks to the upside are a bearish sign. We go down. Long wicks to the downside are a bullish sign to the upside. But now we have the EMA 200 over us. This is the resistance. We need to fight back. We need to fight back over the EMA 200. This is really important. So what's going on here with these drawings? They are not working. Sorry about this. Here you can see EMA 200, $1.30. We need to fight back $1.30 with a confirmed closing candle. This is really important to see more move to the upside now. The next stuff, guys, let me show you. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let me show you this one. We are here in a bad bearish downtrend. Yes, a big uptrend, but in a bad downtrend. We need to break this downtrend to keep this uptrend, to keep alive this uptrend, and to stay in this uptrend. You can see it here. We are fighting with the middle line of the downtrend. Here, the bearish harami, and now the big fight with $1.30 if we can go on more and more. Here on the downside, this is the important support, $1. $1 is a really big support. We need to stay over this. We need to bite a new low, not a lower low. We need to bite a higher low here on this position. So let's hope for staying over $1. So on the 1 hour, you can see we saw here bearish signs. Here we saw the bullish harami, and the good news on the 1 hour time frame is we are over the EMA 200. It is support. We are over the ribbon band. It's a support. So the 1 hour time frame is looking not so bad as the 4 hour or as the daily. The good news, we are still over this, and we have volume here. We have volume here for IOTA, and it's a good bullish sign to stay over the EMA 200 and to stay over the EMA. So if you are in a long position, you can keep it open as long as we are here in this position. And if we are not breaking out here to the downside under $1, this would be really bad. Maybe if we are building confirmed closing candles under the EMA 200 on a 1 hour, it's time to close the long position and to take profit. But guys, it's really important. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. This is my thing I can tell you. So guys, this is it. This was the update for IOTA. I hope to see $8, but it's a long fight to the upside. You know every target's here on these little time frames, and we will make an update if there's anything special for IOTA to tell you. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice time. Greetings. Yours BD, your Bitcoin trading informant. Bye guys.
System activated.